point shooting contest. And again, we look at the B.League Asia Rising Star game as well. The lineups for there. Does anybody catch your eye for any of those? Also, the under-18 All-Star game.
For us to be able to take in. But obviously for the Filipino fans who have been following the B-League for quite a while, since Third Year Ravenna actually made his entry into the B-League, a lot of them are really focused on the Filipino players. But there are so many young rising stars. You know, Japanese basketball, I think, is that we.
Yeah, it really is. They've had a lot of attention. There's a lot of energy around it. You can see that it's captured the imagination of the fans, and really, you know, in terms of a place to play for people, like you said, coming from overseas, from the Philippines, from Europe, from America. And I think that's always a good sign that you have people that want to come and be a part of things. And every game that I have the joy to commentate on, I just see the competition getting better and better. But if you look right here, we're going to start with the G-Shock Skills Challenge Q6. That'll be interesting. But then also the G-Shock Skills Challenge, the three-point contest, and then we'll end up with the dunking contest. You know, just speaking of the dunking contest, I can't wait to see Ko flipping. Something about the smaller guys that get out there that can elevate that really kind of captured the imagination for me.
I definitely agree with you, but everybody really wants to look at Sebastian Saiz because this is one of the high flyers. In fact, Jeff, I'm a bit surprised that only 3 participants have actually signed up for the dunk contest because there are a lot of high flyers in the B-League today.
Yeah, there are, and I suppose also there's a little bit an element of bravery that takes place because some of the dunks that these guys try to pull off are pretty challenging, to put it mildly. But the G-Shock Skills Challenge, what do you think about this aspect of the competition? It's kind of funny, isn't it?
You know, but at the same time, it's really captured the imagination of a lot of the fans. When it was, you know, slowly introduced in some of the youngsters, it really made them really think a little bit more about their fundamentals.
So playing Q6, you're going to have to walk me through some of this aspect. I mean, you know, the robotic, you know, the way they put it up, it's I'm fairly certain that we're going to see some of the highlights from this in social media almost immediately.
Well, you know how Japan is, Jeff. You know, they're just innovators, and they've come up with these mechanical robots, if you want to call them that, and a lot of them really can do a lot of the great fundamentals that some of the basketball players that we've been.
Well, it certainly looks intimidating wearing the all black and the red of Alvar Tokyo, and you just hope that he's not looking at you with that cycloptic light in front.
I hear you,
somehow
Jeff.
I think of the Terminator. I think of the Terminator when I look at this. I don't know why, but maybe when things get going here, we'll start thinking about the basketball players. But I don't know. What do you think? Is there any nerves inside there? Is that possible?
Well, for these Terminators, I don't think so. I mean, that's the first thing that came to my mind as well. But definitely for the players that will be participating, they want to be able to make sure they put on a show to everybody here at the Adastria Mito Arena because
I mean, you can just look at the looks on the fans. I mean, they're just excited that this thing is getting going, and the participants, they really embrace the atmosphere, the fun aspects of basketball. Okay, now we're taking the bow, so I guess that means we're ready to rock and roll. Some pretty big feet, pretty big, what would you say, pretty big feet, I guess. Yeah.
I'd like to see them get around some of these obstacles, though. Well, he's going to pick up that basketball now, and let's see. Those are big hands, much bigger than Shaq.
I was about to say, you know, it's always useful in sports to have big hands.
Well,
G-Shock Skill Challenge number 96 Q6 のチャレンジです。
I'm gonna be amazed at this, I think. Look at this. Okay. Well, actually, dribbles better than I do, to be honest. This is quite a lesson. Nice. Both hands. You can see a crossover, maybe. Now watch this aspect of it. This is going to be interesting. Oh, the pass. Anthony, I could do this. I could do this all night long.
There.
Oh, left-handed.
Got it in the second attempt.
I can't decide if he's left-handed or right-handed.
Well, he's obviously ambidextrous.
It's only taken 45 seconds to this point. Goodness me. Well, I can definitely tell you that shoots better free throws than me. Nice follow-through.
That's great fundamentals there. Now he's going to pick it up and he's going to dribble once again. He's going to get around these pylons.
And Anthony, I was just about to say, you could see the confidence growing. And I think maybe took it, maybe lost a little bit of concentration because everything went so well the first time. Now it's important for any athlete. You have to put the disappointment of something that bad has happened behind you and focus on the task at hand. And number 96 does just that.
Now the shots from three.
Yeah, this is going to be very. Oh my goodness.
Oh
my goodness. Look out, Yuka Togashi, Makoto Hiyajima. There's a new star in Japan.
100% from the field right now.
Well, let's just say that the name is perfect because in the skills challenge, he was right on cue. Q6, getting it done, lost the dribble the second time around, so it was not perfection. Nevertheless, bounced back with that great accuracy of shooting the basketball.
I'm still very impressed, Jeff. I'm at a loss for words.
Q6, I think, has captured the imagination. This was the appetizer for now what is going to come up. How many kids are going to come out? Okay. Wait.
Looks like we're going to set him up to do something else.
I think it's important to know that he has artificial intelligence. He's studying everything, every situation. Do you think he listens to your commentary during the games? I think so. I think he demonstrated quite a bit of insight. Okay, so here are the... Yeah, who do you like? You got Hirao, Sudo, Kawamura, Kiefer Ravena. I bet you like him a lot as the Filipino. Togashi, Tajima, and Fuji.
If you ask me, I think Smart Money says you go with Yuki Togashi. That's my personal.
I will say, having watched Kiefer Ravena quite a bit in international competition, he is talented. But anyway, we're going to start off with Asahi Tajima. Rattles in the second shot. Look at this. He's going at a pretty good clip. Oh, man, come on. You got to get it through there. Much better that time. What do you think? You going to count it? Oh, yes. But I like how, despite the struggles, I like it. The fact that Asahi Tajima just got after it. The Ibaraki robot, perhaps inspired by Q6.
Seem like they're just about ready to erupt, and we're just still waiting for the players to come in, Jeff.
Now I'm confused. Okay, so
Oh,
I
there's
think you
Kobe Paras,
recognize
there's
those
Ray
gentlemen
Park.
up there. Yeah, Bobby
That's
Ray.
Jack Cooley as well.
Yeah, that's the fact. Jack, he is back.
Done so well. He has made this his home. As we take a look now at the participants here for the three-point shot.
Yeah, I don't know who I like in this one. I mean, I'm tempted to say Kanemaru if he gets hot. Furukawa, maybe.
I think
I don't know.
know.
Any one of these guys can win it. Yeah, when he gets on a tear, he can really get it going. It's all about rhythm, isn't it? The three-point shooting contest.
Yes, exactly. But you know what? Yeah, Hiyajima is another sharpshooter. So is Saito. You know, Hashimoto's actually shooting 40% from three-point distance, and Kanemaru is no slouch. So I think just about all these 7 participants.
And anytime you got a guy named Jordan, you know he's going to be good. Jordan will be heading in the right direction.
Go!
And
I think this is
again,
from the last All-Star.
Okay, yeah, it is. It's 2020, in fact. So we're just whetting the appetite right now. They fooled us, though, didn't they?
But I guess,
this
you know,
is-
they're
and
just
this
letting
is-
us know who the defending champions are. So to speak, because unfortunately, because of the pandemic, we haven't had the chance to really have these All-Star festivities.
9 points. Money balls into the net.
Great.
Let's go. 10 points.
No, this is why I said I like his style. He is an out-and-out scorer of the basketball.
13, 14.
Do you get the feeling that he's far more comfortable shooting the basketball from long range than he is when he's in the paint? I think he is.
I agree.
ラストの怒涛の追い上げ from シーホース三河金丸康介選手得点は16ポイントとなりま
Years
した
before he put that one up. That's why he missed that last shot. But, you know, he definitely has to be one of the favorites here.
Okay, so if any of those players have watched that, any of his rivals, they will know that he understands Kawamura, what it's like to survive the pressure. And I'm kind of thinking like you that, yeah, without question, Chris Smith embraces the challenge. He will be excited to get out there and to get it going.
Well, you know, Jordan Heading actually played in Taiwan last year. It's his first year here in the B.League. So he'd also like to be able to...
He's played some national team basketball, hasn't he?
in the Philippines.
So anytime you play for Gilas, I mean, you're like, you've made it, basically. He must,
That's
he
right.
must have a
And so,
lot
you
of
know, he's
people
trying to
pulling
make
for
a
him. Resume. Here he was in 2020. And really, for a big guy, with a guy with a lot of length, he does it with a lot of style, a lot of panache.
That's correct. But as you mentioned,
Great time. You made it. You made it. Second time. So
he won basketball last year for the San Antonio Phoenix, and he's another high flyer.
I was a little bit
I'd like
surprised.
to see Q6 do that.
Yeah, I was about to say, we didn't see Q6 come out and dunk it. That's a little bit of a black mark against him.
blank, huh? Well, everybody right now just waiting for the G-Shock Skills Challenge. That will be the first event here for our B-League All-Star Game 2023 in Mito. That's just minutes away.
This might come as a surprise to you, but I was actually doing some skills challenge stuff over Christmas, over the festivities.
Great.
Yes, I was. I was in Australia, and I took the opportunity to go out with my brother-in-law. We were reliving the golden years, and you get pretty tired doing that stuff. You got to be in shape.
People don't
to play
realize
basketball.
this is tough, huh? I mean, you know, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Yeah, the left hand always lets me down. I can finish with my left hand at the basket, but my left-handed dribble, it's not good.
Well, then you switch it over to the right immediately.
Yeah, you know. But this skills challenge, you know, I wouldn't say it's impossibly hard. You know, you're dribbling through the cones. You have to pass it through the cylinder. And then you got to hit the free throw, obviously. You got to be able to hit the three-point shot. I mean, I think that's probably the biggest aspect of the skill. I don't know what you think, but
I agree.
I think it's built to.
Should be really elementary for them.
By the way, you know, just looking ahead, the dunk contest winner is going to be selected by viewers from Twitter, so it's not you or I, thankfully. We just get to be able to sit back and enjoy it.
Hear that.
So the G-Shock Skills Challenge participants getting some showing us what they can do in real live action. How about this guy?
G-Shock Skills Challenge ということで、今年の G-Shock Skills Challenge
Here we go. Our first event here for B.League All-Star Game 2023.
Have you ever seen Tagashi do a 360 in the paint?
No, I haven't.
Okay, look. Okay, look at this. Okay, so the ranking, I don't know if you can explain that for us, but just the rules beforehand.
Oh, for the Skills Challenge, essentially, exactly what Q6 did, is they're just going to have to go through these different obstacles and do it as quickly as they possibly can.
Yeah, and they're going to have to do it under pressure with all these fans watching. This is definitely a moment when you don't want to dribble it off of your foot. You want to make sure that you execute the fundamentals as well as possible.
Well, I have no doubt that, you know, all of these participants.
What do you think is the toughest part of it? Do you think taking the three-point shot is the toughest aspect of it? Or do you think...
I think because there's going to be a little bit of fatigue because you're sprinting down court after that to make that three-point shot. Yes, that might be the most important and most nerve-wracking if you really look at it.
Okay, Asunobi Hirao from Ibaraki Robots is going to start things off. 33 years
He's
of
the
age.
hometown hero. I would have thought that they'd let him come over, let him come in last, Jeff, because he's exactly the gentleman that everybody's waiting for. Well,
I think they want to spark this thing into life immediately. So by having one of the hometown guys, it's like lighting the touch paper.
So they're going to bookend them. We'll start off maybe with Hirao, and then we're going to end off with Jima, huh?
Exactly.
はい、ホームで、迎えられたことを嬉しく思ってるんですけど、まさかここまで変わってるとは思ってなかったので、非常に緊張してます。
緊張してますか。はい。でこのスキルズチャレンジ、どのあたりがポイントになると思いますか。
まあパスの精度もそうなんですけど、
As he addresses the crowd, of course, they're going to go to the 3 cones,
一発で決めれ
or
ばまあ
pass
タ
to
イム
the
は伸びるかな
spot,
と思
hit
っ
the
てま
free
す。
throw,
わかりました。
and then back to
一発で
the
決めてください。
5 cones in the
伊藤
other
選手
end,
でした
and
頑張
then
ってください。
the 3-point shot. That is
さあでは平野選手スタンバイをお願いいたします。
to he be here and showcase his wares.
スタートポジションに
I like it. So,
As you
yeah, just
mentioned,
as
he's
a
going to
reminder,
be going
you,
first.
we've all seen it already, and you just said, but I'll say it again. You go through the 5 cones, you pass it through the hole, free throw, then you go through the 5 cones again, you pass it through the hole again, then the 3-point shot. Here he goes. Oh, wow. He got it through. That looked like a sweet stroke. Here he goes again.
One more pass. Ooh.
Oh, this is the one aspect where he struggled a little bit. What if he nails this? And he doesn't get any love for the rim on that one, nor that one. He's got to get this one to have a chance.
Now he's in
Makes
real
this, he's
trouble.
shooting 25 from deep. There you go. Well, you never know how things are going to go. But the most important thing is he finishes with a smile on his face, which means he has enjoyed it. I think probably he got tripped up. Yeah, you're right. He took one for the team. The Ibaraki Robots fans appreciated what he had to do, and
Part of the under-18 squad, Haruki Sudo.
yep, Ryukyu Golden Kings, under 18. This is a good sign that he's already got this skill level at this age. He'll be
Trade in the NBA. That's really shown these youngsters that they can get there as well as long as they work hard.
So he's from the under 18 team of the Ryukyu Golden Kings, and don't forget there'll be an under 18 All-Star game tomorrow, and he is one of the players for that game. And you saw Jack Cooley looking down on the young man. He's going to be pulling for him in this one since he is obviously with the big team of the Ryukyu Golden Kings.
Yeah, the youngster does.
You know the young guys really want to do well at this. Here comes Sudo. Okay, this is the challenge. Yes. Passing with flying colors. And he's capturing the imagination. Watch this. That was flawless. Can you get it? Yes, perfect.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Can he be
Nobody's
perfect?
perfect, eh? Oh!
Now he's struggling.
Such a brilliant start. And he gets it. So 25. Look at Jack Cooley. Bobby Ray Parks, polite applause.
But you know, that still might be better than the time of Hirao.
It was. He just kind of went off the rails on that last attempt, the 3-point shot. Before that, he was absolutely sensational. So it just goes to show you, you have to do everything well.
But you know, Jeff, he talked about the fact right before he went through the obstacle, he was nervous, but he obviously didn't look nervous there when he took his 3-point shot.
What do you reckon, Yuki Kawamura? I think he's enjoying the walk.
Because he's still another one of those young rising stars. He's only 21. So, the future is the sky is high for this guy.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
ファン予想だと1位予想なんですけど、プレッシャー感じますか？
いやめちゃくちゃ緊張してますね。
緊張してますか？このスキルチャレンジのポイントは何だと思いますかね？
いや初めてなので分かんないですけど、僕自身精度というよりかはとにかくこうスピード
Well,
で
it's the first
やり
time
まくっ
he's
て、
doing the challenge.
早く終われればいいなと思います。
はい、わかりました。じゃあ飛ばしてください。河村選手でした。頑張ってください。
さあではスタンバイをお願いいたします。速さでやりまくって、
So they had the veteran.
はい、そんなコメントを聞かれました。どんなスピードが見られるのか。さあ、静かに準備を
And he said hello. Fun thinks about his champion.
河村選
Not entirely sure what that means, but he is he's getting all down to business now. He's tucking in the shirt. And whenever you see that, you know the man means business.
手では参りましょう。
Okay, now the smile has returned, so he's feeling relaxed.
Ready, go!
Oh yeah, he's got a little bit more pace than his predecessor. Oh, look at that. That was crisp. Oh, he goes for the jump shot.
Wow.
Boy, he's got a chance to really strike a blow. Oh boy, that might just be unbeatable. I'm not sure anybody's going to beat that.
3.9. Absolutely fantastic.
Anthony, can you say dark horse?
Well,
Can
let me
you
use the word
say
perfection.
unexpected? Pseudo just knows that he just slipped a little bit in the rankings. And
Wow.
the way he goes about his business, Kawamura, just slips on the shirt. I love watching this guy play for Gilas and also in the B.League. He is just lightning quick the way he gets around the court. He always plays with a smile on his face. Do you have any hidden facts that you can tell us about Kiefer Ravena being from the Philippines?
Well, not really. I mean, he's an open book, and at the same time, whenever he talks in his interviews, he just really tells everybody that they want, everything they want to know. Doesn't really hide too much.
Kiefer, first of all, how are you?
Good. Nervous after Kawamura's turn.
河村選手のパフォーマンスの後はもう本当に緊張しかないと言っていますね。Well, how are you going to top the 20.9 seconds then?
I gotta make 20.8.
じゃあ20秒8を僕は出さないと勝てないねと言っています。キーパーラ
See what
ブ
I
選手
said,
頑張ってく
Jeff?
ださい。
Straight and to the point always is Kiefer.
Yes, exactly. How are you going to win the game? We're going to score more points. Perrin Buford checking out the action.
Keeper, are you ready?
Well, the score to beat, ladies and gentlemen, is 20.9.
He will be faster going through the cones, I think. Nope, I'm wrong. He's not.
He's got to get this inside. Now he's in trouble.
That's going to cost him. Yeah, he's in trouble. Well, maybe. Don't write him off yet. Don't write him off. Nail it.
And right now,
There's a
still the man to beat is Yuki Kawamura.
Three-point shot has tripped up 3 of the 4 participants so far.
That
Not
Jeff,
Kawamura.
except for him. He was perfection all the way. I guess Yuma Fuji's coming up next.
さあでは参りましょう。続いてのチャレンジャー、Fifth Challenger 入場です。Mr. Top Shot Kawasaki Brand Thunders Fujiyama.
Yeah, you're right. Of the Kawasaki Brave Thunders.
ジョーダン・ピース選手からコメントいただいております。
He does look a little nervous, doesn't he?
I guess
Nervous
he
smile.
figured 20.9, that's hard to do, maybe even in practice. Well, let's listen
Looks,
to him.
however, Anthony, can be deceiving. Looks can be deceiving.
どうやったらそれに勝てるんですかね。
いやーちょっと勝てないんじゃないですかね。
もっと強気でお願いしますよ。
So
いや
I
勝
guess
てないんじゃないですかね。
let's see if he can actually
勝
come
てま
up
した
and
勝てないかもしれない
put this
宣言ですが
youngster in
頑張って
place.
ください。
さあ、勝てないんじゃないんですか
So
ね。
he's doing this for the second time in the challenge, and he was joking around. He says, I think I'm losing to Kawamura. He definitely gets the award for the funniest interview.
会場にはサンダース、そして藤井選手のタオルもね、持っているファンの方も
He's got the perfect name in the B.League, Fuji. There's no doubt about that.
Alright, それでは参りましょう。
And he does have a mountain to climb.
藤井優馬、Ready!
He's just going to get locked in. Here he goes. Oh, yes. If he makes this, he's got a chance. You got to like the free throw shooting. They're doing well at the line.
Nobody's missed yet, correct.
Oh!
Now he's in trouble.
If he makes this, possibly. And, oh! Not bad, though. Not bad at all.
Kiefer Avenas at 25.5.
Yeah.
He beat Kiefer's 29.8. But again, the man to beat right now is still Yuki Kawamura. And I guess Sonny's got to say, despite the fact that there's still two gentlemen.
If I'm well, I'm just going to throw this out there. And this is probably not a smart gamble and why I never win any money. I think this guy's going to win it, and I'm going to tell you why. He loves the challenge.
すごいスピードですね。
Somebody has thrown down the gauntlet. He's going to go for it.
はいちょっとウォームアップしないと。
そうですよね。2019年、富山開催の時のチャンピオンですけど、この河村選手の20秒9どうやったら
in
勝
this
てる
one,
んで
but
しょうか。
after seeing what Kawamura came up with, I don't think he's going to be able to beat
パス
that.
あの中に入れてシュートもあの枠の中に
See,
入れ
all
て。
eyes are on that
times,
gentleman right now.
はい。
He's done
す
it
ごい
five,
自信で
he's
す
done
ね。
it five
期待してますよ
times.
富樫選手頑張ってくだ
This
さ
is
い。
fifth time, I think, doing
さ
this.
あご自身で下をペロリと出して、今おりますけれども、
He is fully aware.
パスをあの枠に入れてシュートを
I know, speaking to some of his coaches, that they say this guy really does love the challenge. Now, it boils down to how important is this for him. He looks a little too relaxed for me right now. He says he had to be perfect to be a winner in his interview. Okay, let's see if he can do it. Yeah. Okay, and yeah, okay, he's got a chance. Look at him. He's slick. Look at him go through the cones. Look at him. Look at him go. He's got a chance. He's going to nail it.
Yes, he does. He's got to make it in the first one, though.
And, oh. Once again, the three-point shot trips up one of the stars.
Wow. He
Kawamura.
was that quick. He would definitely have knocked down the mark of Kawamura. As you said,
Yeah,
Jeff,
he wasn't messing around.
that three-point
Smiles
shot,
can be deceiving.
that really hurt him.
Yeah, Tagashi is what you call the smiling assassin. He's smiling like it's no big deal, and then he goes out and almost beats you. Hey, well, it's all down to Asahi Tajima. Is he going to defend the title? Or is it going to be going to the Yokohama B Corsairs point guard, Yuki Kawamura? It's kind of like the heavyweight champion coming into the ring.
I agree. But I think, well, obviously, here being the arena,
Ladies and gentlemen, Tajima
Ibaraki
Asahi.
squad. They're going to all be praying
He's
for that
milking
gentleman
it.
right there.
He's milking it. He knows this is his big moment.
全速力、そしておそらくシュートを一発、パスを一発で決めないと勝てないと思うんですけど、そのあたりについての自信は。
Competitions during the COVID years.
もうフルスピードでいきます。
So
フルスピード、
technically,
精
he
度ではない、
is
とにか
the
くスピー
defending
ドということで
champion.
すね。はい、田島選手頑張ってください。
It's
Oh, it's
just
now
hearing
or
those
never.
words
He's
just
gotta
makes
make
me
this,
so
Jeff.
happy. Well, he's going to show, he's going to go all out, he says, his speed, which is full speed. But with that comes the risk.
About him making the shot.
Yeah. You're worried about the accuracy. He feels the
And
need for
even the accuracy
speed.
in the past.
Oh my gosh. Somebody slow that man down. Look at him go. Oh!
That's what's saying.
Oh! I think he's killed his chances. Possibly the easiest aspect of the competition. Go quickly, go.
We got
Well,
our
they always
champion.
say it's so hard. It's so hard to defend a title, isn't it? Who would have thought it was the one thing that tripped him up was the pass initially. I just did not. I did not anticipate him struggling in that aspect of it.
Neither did I. But remember, all it takes is just one mistake. And if you look back at the performance of Yuki Kawamura, he was absolute perfection. So he didn't make any single mistake. Made all the shots.
Well, you know, Yuki Kawamura is, shall we say, a star on the rise. He has been with Japan, with the national team. And now he has something else to put on his CV, on his resume. Anthony, what are your final thoughts on this? What are your final thoughts on the G-Shock Skills Challenge?
Just one word, perfection, with that gentleman right there, because he was absolutely perfect on the pass, both passes, and on both his shots, the free throw and the three-point shot, and that's why he's our champion here, Jeff.
はい、では河村選手に伺います。今ね、話ありましたけど、歴代トップの20秒9、今どんな気持ちですか？
すごい嬉しいです。
いやもう本当にスピードと言ってましたけど、すべてを一発で決めましたね。ハマってましたね。
ハマりましたね。もう本当精度というよりかはとにかくスピードでやるしかないと思ってて、本当にそれが精度もよくできたんで、それが優勝につながったかなと思います。
So
that record is the fastest in B.League history, 20.9 for the B.League. And look at Yuki Togashi.
入るなと思ってますね。
Yuki Togashi could have actually broken that record as well, Jeff. If not with the shot, but here is his perfect run.
I have to be honest, as good as he was, I think he can do it even faster. I watched him
Moment he
play.
released it, he knew it was in. He turned around.
If you've watched him play for Yokohama this season, he has been blistering quick. And it was the same thing when he played at the FIBA Asia Cup in Jakarta. He was lightning. He was as quick can be. So now look at him. Just 21. And he's collecting individual trophies. Obviously, it's the team trophies that he wants the most.
Well, he's going to definitely take home that G-Shock watch and have something new to wear tomorrow. This wasn't meant to be.
I think this is one of those. This is one of those bucket list items. I think the more that you watch him, the more you realize he was under control. Look at him. Could he go faster? Yes. Did he need to go faster? No. And this is the aspect that's important right there, the three. He's obviously so well known for his defense, his ability to dribble the basketball. Well, the home
平尾
fans
選
will
手、お
like
疲れ
hearing
様で
this.
した。
お疲れ様です。
放送席の川村です。
お久しぶりです。
一番手でね、非常にやりづらかったと思いますけれども、地元の地でね、オールスター迎えられて、このスキルチャレンジを終えての感想をお願いします。
はい、個人的な記録で言えばあまりいい結果は出なかったんですけど、このようにオールスターが、水戸の地で、開催されたということは非常に嬉しく思ってますし、これを機に茨城県全体が、でまた日本全体が盛り上がればいいなというふうに思ってます。
なぜこの記録で平尾選手にインタビューされているかっていうのは分かってますよね。
なんででしょ
う。この7名の中で一番記録が悪くてですね、おそらく地元の皆さんの期待を一番裏切った平尾選手にね、僕が指名してインタビュー受けてもらってますので、
ありがとうございます。
今日ね、改めてね、このオールスターでね、全国各地からファン、ブースターの皆さんが来てくれました。なのでその皆さんに、反省と今後の抱負を、述べて、終えてください。
はい、たくさん、パスミスをしてたくさんシュートを外してしまいすいませんでした。リーグ戦ではしっかりと頑張りますのでよろしくお願いします。
はい、ということで最下位の平尾選手でした。ありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。
So he says he wasn't good at this, but because it was held at the Mito, this time he did it, and I think he's being a little hard on himself. He just has to work on that pass through the cylinder there, through the hole, and it's a different ball game altogether. Who knows?
At the
Maybe
same time,
he'll
if he
do it
probably
next
didn't
year.
come out first, Jeff, maybe he might come up with an even better number.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that going first, obviously, if you do well on the first one, then you put the pressure on everybody else. But it was just a lot to ask for him to come out and open proceedings in front of the home fans. He kind of jokingly said he apologized for the fans. He'll do well when he plays after this weekend.
He'll make up for it, huh? He'll try to at least.
I don't think they're going to hold it against him.
Oh, for sure. He's a fan favorite. He is there. So next up, we're going to see the sharpshooters in just a bit, Jeff.
Have you got your ticket, Anthony? Have you got your ticket to the game yet? So when we come up to the three-point shooting contest, I know that we talked about this already. I remember, obviously, all of these guys, I've seen them hit big shots at one time or another. But the three-point shooting contest is it's all about getting into a rhythm, isn't it? Okay, so once again, the G-Shock Skills Challenge ranking. And, well, you know what? At the end of the day, if you don't win, nothing else matters. So, yes, Tagashi was second, but there's no real difference between that and seventh. I mean, there's only one winner.
So there, enjoying the action. Why not? They've got the best seats in the house. That's even better than platinum seats.
Can we serve these guys some food, please? They've just had their energy sapped from the skills challenge. Haruki Sudo, is he going to break into the first team next year, you think?
There's just so many young, talented players right now that, I can even just see, when you watch the FIBA matches and you see the level that Japan has been able to bring their basketball to in the international scene, it's just amazing.
Yeah, they're going to be at home in the World Cup. It's going to be interesting to see how they fare. I know that Tom Hovass is hoping they're at full strength, and but it's, you look at programs like Spain, and for so long the same coach, the same, a lot of continuity. I do think Japan are on the right track. I like what they've been doing. Man, it's going to be a heck of a tournament. I'm guessing, Anthony, that you're going to be in the Philippines for that. Am I right? Since you're
hoping to be here, but then again, who knows where we're going to be assigned, right, Jeff? So it might be Japan, it might be the Philippines. It's the World Cup, so everybody's going to be focused on basketball for that month of August.
Yes, it's amazing. Any basketball from me is fantastic, but for starters, I'll just go ahead and throw this, and I really mean it. It's really hard not to like the B.League for the way that the direction that's moving in every game, and just watching Chiba Jets this year with John Patrick now as their head coach, it just feels like the league has gotten better in all respects, and I just hope that it keeps moving in the right direction. I'm sure there will be, because it just feels like they're ticking all the right boxes in terms of making this entertaining for the fans. Players are getting out, they're getting better players here. But I love the World Cup. I love international basketball. Everybody knows that. I love all the competitions. Okay, so the three-point shooting contest. This is definitely not one that I would want to take part in. Jordan Heading. I know you're pulling for Heading. And
well, I'd like to see him because he is a Filipino, but at the same time, as I said, I think Christopher Smith just might win this.
How about Hiejima?
Saito's one of the quickest and deadliest shooters as well.
Three-point contest!
They might have Jordan Heading come.
Well, is that the sacrificial lamb since he's going first?
We'll see. We'll find out.
So obviously, as you look at the scoring and the ranking, players are ready to go. So effectively, well, I'll let you go through the rules if you want to.
Well, essentially, just the first 4 balls are 1 point, and the money ball, which is the last ball, is worth 2 points. Which is that
so if you want to make any of them, you want to make that one. Hey, just thinking, maybe what they need to do. Maybe what they need to do in future is say the guy that wins the skills challenge can also take part in the three-point shooting contest. Actually, I would like to see Q6 do this. I think Q6 might be pretty good. Maybe from a speed standpoint, it might be a struggle.
But from his shooting average, I think his average from long distance is going to be higher than anybody else.
Yeah, when they say somebody is like a machine, that's what they're talking about with Q6. Okay, so Jordan Heading, 26 years of age. Got the hair pulled back tight so it doesn't fly in his face.
First year in the league, And it's his first selection here for this particular
if you can turn this
competition.
way. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, this way. Yeah, here we go. How are you feeling right now?
Yeah, a little bit nervous, but excited to get this thing going.
ちょっと緊張してるけどすごく楽しみだと言っていますね。Out of 25 shots, how many do you think you can make?
Hopefully more than one.
1本以上は決めたいと言っていますね。はい、それ以上もちろん決めると思います。Jordan Heading, everyone, 頑張ってください。
さあ、それではスタンバイをお願いいたします。
He kind of brings the surfer's mentality to this, doesn't he? He's a bit laid back.
最初のチャレンジャー、ジョーダン・ヘディング。All right, Jordan, are you ready?
Oh, is he not from? I thought he was from down under.
All right, are you
Or at least
ready,
that's his accent sounds like that to me. Here he is.
That's right.
Jordan.
Here he goes,
Something about
our
the
first
left-hander.
contestant.
There's something about the left-handers that always look better. Even when they miss it, it looks good. Look at that. Okay, he gets one of them. He wants the money ball, and he doesn't get it.
This is 1 point. He's
There
doing
you
okay
go.
with time.
He's going to heat up now. Oh, yeah. He likes the wing, clearly. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he needs the money ball. He definitely needed a little bit of time to warm up, and once he did, it was good night, Irene. Oh, the money ball. It looked like he shot the money ball first.
Right, supposed to be the other way around, but that's why his last shot was only worth 1.
Oh, he got the money ball there. He's definitely going to be in the reckoning, I think. If he makes a couple here. Yep. Oh, yeah, he's in it. He's got a chance. He also shot the money ball, the penultimate shot. I think he'll be happy with that. First time selection.
17 is a very decent score.
I think so. I mean, that display right there just shows you how a shooter wants to get into his rhythm, because once he got into his rhythm, he was knocking them down one right after the other.
Up next, our second shooter for the 3-point shootout. It's Ryoma Hashimoto.
Well, you talked about it. He's been shooting it well at Lavanga, Hokkaido. This is like child's play for him, unless he's a player who likes to be guarded. And there are players that shoot better in live action.
I understand what you're talking about.
はい、伺います。まずこのコンテスト何がポイントですかね。
なんか金丸選手に聞くと最初のラックが大事だと。
最初のラック
が言ってたんで、そこを注意してやろうかなと思ってますけど。
じゃあそこ5本中5本決まれば。
もう最高ですね。
はい、わかりました。はい、じゃあファーストラック頑張ってください。
So Anthony, this is the first time that he has been selected. And he said, he was saying that Kanamura was saying that I think he said the first spot is the most important because it gives you a platform to build on.
Yes, I agree with him because, if you get onto a good rhythm early, you might be able to carry it on until the very end. If you struggle
Jordan
early,
Heading had a bad. Jordan Heading didn't shoot it well at the start, and then he finished strong, didn't he?
Second challenger, Hashimoto Ryoma. Ready, go!
Well, that's just a beautiful release, but it's not. Okay, 1. Oh yeah, 2. Money time. Money time! Goodness, somebody call the fire department. This guy's heating up. Look out. Nope. Yep. He's got 2 money balls. That's why they call him money. Watch, the money ball's going in. Here it is. You can count it. 3 money balls. Wow. 14, 15, money. Oh, first time he missed, we jinxed him. Oh.
Ooh.
And money. Look at that.
Dang, just heading by one.
Something tells me he's been practicing with the money ball.
Well, he hit 3.
But if you think about it, almost half of his points came from the money ball. He made 4 of the 5 money balls. How about Furukawa?
Boy, this is another gunner.
This guy's a gamer right here. He's the kind of guy you want to be on your team. 3rd time he's been selected to take part in the 3-point shooting contest. I know the Akita Northern Happiness are more than happy to have him on their team. 35 years young.
はい、ありがとうございます。金丸選手によるとファーストラックが鍵みたいですけど、どのあたりがポイントだと思いますか？
いや、もう関係ないです。
関係ない。
はい、頑張ります。
わかりました。
もうやることやるだけなんで。
もうやる気だけですね。
はい、頑張ります。
はい、わかりました。じゃあ、
霊長類最強ゴリラということで、
はい、
代表して頑張りたいと思います。
わかりました。期待してます。はい。
Furukawa had some fans in the stands. Yeah, was he joking around there? I'm not sure.
I think he was. But he was answering so seriously. Now he brings out the smile.
He says he does a good play at every spot, he says. Okay, he's going to make a good shot everywhere.
Ready, go!
Okay, tough start. And money ball is so important, isn't it?
That should be 3 points.
3, yeah. Oh yeah. He likes the wing, much like heading. And the money ball might just save him. Oh, go down. Money ball, it's got to go, and it does. 3 in a row for the money ball.
He's got to heat up.
Yeah, he's facing elimination. Oh, first time he missed. He didn't make one from the rack on the left wing. He's got to hurry, get it. Oh, well, Furukawa. He's done this before. He knows what he has to do, and it just didn't work for him this time.
It happened tonight.
Yeah, it's a good point. I don't think you can hold it against him. I mean, somebody's got to miss him.
So that so far has been the lowest output at 11.
Rainbow Sniper, Chiba Jets, Christopher Smith!
Uh-oh, here he comes.
This gentleman is shooting the lights out. He is the best percentage shooter from 3 at 46.3%, Jeff. Here's this season.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's very good. He has that blend of skill, talent, and also physicality. He can get in there and guard anybody.
I'd like to see what he says in his interview.
I need you to face that way. Yeah, thank you. First of all, how you feeling right now?
A little nervous, but ready to get going.
ちょっと緊張してるけど、やる気満々だということですね。What do you think is the key?
Finishing. Gotta change my shot up a little bit to be able to make it around all the racks. So.
いつものシュートフォームとはちょっと変えなきゃいけないけど、とにかく決めきることが大事ということを言ってますね。Alright, Chris. クリス・ニッシュ頑張ってください。
Now, Anthony, I think Chris has a pretty high arcing three, doesn't he? So that first shot. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, the question is if he'll actually wait for his shot to go through, or if he'll take another one right away.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Look at that. Oh, just a beautiful shot, though. Money. Okay. Yeah. It's just like ripping the nets. Ooh. Well, I think he's in the reckoning. I tell you, when he makes it, he really makes it.
From here.
Yeah, this is a big one. The money ball saved him there.
Now he's hit a bit of a drought.
He has, just like his predecessor. Oh, the money ball has saved him once again. The money ball is so crucial, isn't it? Oh, he likes the corner, doesn't he? Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh, if only he had hit the money ball at the end.
18, but Hashimoto right now still in the driver's seat. There's Sergio Ravenna.
It looked like, it did look like he had a chance, didn't it? So those are the results. So you have Ryoma Hashimoto, and 3 left, Hijima, Saito, and Kanemaru. And Kanemaru, remember, won it a couple of years ago.
Here comes MVP shooter, Utsunomiya Flex, Hijima Makoto!
Percent from 3. Next highest percentage shooter after Christopher Smith.
Which just goes to show you he's got a chance.
We talked about it, Jeff. That's why I also don't bet.
MVP shooter.
はい、比江島選手に話を伺います。ちょっとこっち向いてください。はい、ありがとうございます。意外なことにこのイベント初出場なんですよね。
意外ですか？
いや、だってシャープシューターじゃないですか。
いえ、ありがとうございます。はい。
このイベントのポイントは何になると思いますか？
もういつも通りに。
いつも通り。
打てるかどうかだと思います。
1分で25本、結構大変だと思います。
そんなクイック打たないんで、はい、ちょっと大変だと思いますけど。
大変だ。
はい、楽しみます。
はい、楽しんでください。比江島選手です。
さあ、それでは比江島選手スタンバイをお願いいたします。
So Hijima is gonna try to take the joy away from that man right there.
さあ、イメージをつかんで、Are you ready? 比江島選手、準備
Yeah,
よろ
me
しいです
too.
か？ Okay. では、参りましょう。
It should be a
I
staple.
agree. I think everybody's surprised.
Here we go. Makoto.
He just wants to come out and have fun, he said. Well, the money ball saves him. Now, by comparison to Smith, it doesn't seem like he has as much arc on his 3. Ooh. Money ball, will it save him again? No, it will
No,
not.
it won't. Now he's in real trouble. He's got to get hot quick.
Oh. You see, when it rims out like that, you don't have any friends. Okay. He's feeling the pressure now, the sense of urgency. And if he can get this, no. Okay, so he needs to run the table. Yeah, he just doesn't have enough, does he? Well, he got a little bit of respect at the end, but finished with 10, and it just goes to show you how tough it is. Great shooter like that, and sometimes he can just be off slightly. He says, I'm just going to save my shots for the big games this season.
Again, people have to realize the fact that they are also using a 1-minute clock. They've got to get all their shots off. Saito.
チームメイト中東サイト選手からスリーポイントランキング1位の
Saito's been shooting 40.7%, which is about 41% from long distance.
さあ名古屋ダイヤモンドドルフィンズ斉藤匠
I think Saito might be a dark horse. I think he could come out and surprise some people. Nobody's talking about him, but he's the kind of player that always makes a bigger impact on the game than you would expect. And now he can be individualistic.
いやー、まあ期待に応えれるように頑張ります。
試合とはこのコンテストのシュートどう違いますか？
いや全然違うと思います。こんなにあんまりクイックに打てないんで、時間内にしっかり全部打ち切れるように頑張ります。
はい、わかりました。では時間内に打ち切れるのか。
Why is that? Do you like his crisp pass? Look at Bobby Ray. He decked out tonight, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He cleans up pretty well, huh?
Bobby Ray is like, why am I not in this? I could win this. He probably would have a chance, wouldn't he?
ご自身で準備を整えてイメージをつかみます。さあでは準備はよろしいですか？
Let's see
Well,
how
it's
he
the
does.
first time doing the three-point shooting contest, and very almost quiet and humble. And now we're going to see him get into attack mode. He doesn't want to look at those guys. It might mess him up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just one. This spot right here on the court seems to be the favorite for nearly everybody, but Sato is on the back foot. Now he likes the top of the key.
That's his favorite spot.
Yeah, he just shot himself right back into it.
You got all 5 there.
Okay, he's got a chance. Come on, knock it in. Get this one, go! You can do it, Sato, come on. Let it fly. He's in a rhythm now. He is in a rhythm. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Sato has risen from the ashes. He was dead and buried. Look at that. Even Bobby Ray is up on his feet.
He says, that's
unbelievable. What a recovery. He shot that one like a true diamond dolphin.
19.
Well, he said that the contest wasn't similar to every game that he plays. He had to have a quick shot. It took him a while to get into it. Okay, well, he has just thrown down the gauntlet to this man, and I don't know how you follow an act like that. I suppose if you have a good start, it's imperative, isn't it?
Well, more than anything else, you need a good start, but I think you need an even better finish. And Amaru, first year with the San Diego. And this gentleman, Kosuke, is shooting 42.5% from three-point country.
It just means all business, doesn't it?
めち
ゃくちゃ感じてます。
そんなに感じますか？
プレッシャーに弱いです。
いやいやでももう3連覇狙ってますからね。期待に応えてくださいよ。
はい、頑張ります。
あと橋本選手によると、金丸選手ファーストラックが鍵と言ってましたけど、やはりそこですか？
いや、あれ嘘です。
本当は
最後のカラーボール。はい。
わ かりました。じゃあマネーボール全部決めてください。金丸選手頑張ってください。
I don't know. He says he feels nervous. It could be, but this is how he earns a living, isn't it? He plays at the highest level
points is going to be
because
hard,
he can.
Jeff.
It is. You can't think of. You can't think about that though if you're shooting it. You just got to go out and shoot it. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. Just play the game.
Just go into your own world. Okay. I had a couple now. This is where he needs to thrive because everybody has. Except Sato.
But he's struggling.
He is. He
now he's in real trouble.
Quite.
Kanemaru's got to
If he can get 4 out of 5 here, he needs the money. Yeah. Okay, that's giving him a chance. Timing is not an issue here. He's got it. Kanemaru. Okay, you got to run the table now. You got to go. It's go time.
He's not going to have enough balls here, Jeff.
12, 13. And he's going to finish with 15. Well, that was respectable. It just illustrates how incredible Sato was. And the fact that Sato started so poorly and yet finished like a house on fire. He was amazing.
And there's your
look at Sato.
That's why he's got a big smile.
Wow. Well, Sato, take a bow. You deserve it. I'm sure he's got a few more fans after that. Just goes to show you, in sport, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And he did finish strong, getting 19 points, edging out Ryoma Hashimoto's 18. And there is your 2022-2023
There he is, yep. There'll be a lot of kids drawing some inspiration from that performance. 1.72 meters in height. And like you said, maybe it would be interesting to watch him in the G-Shock Skills Challenge. Maybe that'll happen down the road.
斉藤選手に伺います。歴代トップタイの19点、今どんな気持ちですか？
そんなに自信がなかったので、そこに並べたのは非常に光栄なことだなと思います。
打ち切れるかどうか心配っていう話もありましたけど、本当できましたね。
いや本当最後連続で入ったので、それも含めて良かったなと思います。
最後のラックは全本決めて、ただ途中ぐらいからリズムを掴んだと思うんですけど、何かきっかけはあったんですか？
でも本当最初はシュートタッチを掴むのにやっぱ多分みんなそうだと思うんですけど時間かかってしまって、あと緊張で手汗がすごくてそれで滑ったりとかもあって、途中からしっかりそこタッチを掴めたのは良かったのかなというふうに思います。
はい、わかりました。見事なパフォーマンスでした。斉藤匠選手 the champion in the three-point contest.
Well, that 19 points is the best ever in B.League history. So just like the G-Shock Challenge, a new standard has been established. First by Kawamura in the G-Shock Skills Challenge with his record high, and now with Saito. Gets us excited about the dunking contest, what the possibilities are after that.
Team has really risen to the top here.
At the end of the
Saito's gonna win this
day,
one.
Anthony, at the end of the day, if you did not win that three-point shooting contest, you're not as bothered because a and Hashimoto must have thought that he had one hand on the title, and then he had it wrested away by this man right here, number 2.
We can see that slow start.
I mean, if I'm being honest, I thought he was going to, the way he started, I was like, oh dear, this is going to be the worst score today. Look at that. It's not even close. And then he hit that one, and then you're like, okay. That money ball, though, was not
He
good.
didn't miss, which is this area right here.
Yeah, this is where he took off. He just seemed to get so much confidence after knocking these down.
That's where he likes taking it during the game. That got him right back.
And then he made 3, including the money ball from the wing. And then this was just breathtakingly good. He made all of them.
That one was for the title. And Hashimoto says, you gotta be.
Okay, Furukawa is gonna
カメラを見えませんか。
take over here.
今大会 3大会連続でねスリーポイントコンテスト出てますけれども、今日終えて感想どうでしょうか。
本当に緊張しました。で結果的に打ち切れもできないっていう最悪な終わり方したんで、もうかなり今落ち込んでます。
B リーグ霊長類最強ゴリラがこのアリーナに降臨したということで、
So Furukawa, 3-time selection, was talking about how he was very nervous.
抱負ではなくてハピネスブースターの皆さんにちょっと反省をもう一言だけいただいてもいいですかね。
反省ですか。本当に代表してきたのにもかかわらず大変不甲斐ない結果を叩き出してしまい申し訳ございませんでした。
で安岡選手からちょっとありましたけれども、バナナを食べてエナジーアップ、チャージアップとありましたけど、ここを迎えるまでにバナナは食べてこられたんですかね。
He said it was sad that he didn't get even to shoot all of the balls. He just kind of lost his
なるほど、
pace.
食べ過ぎの方でしたか。はい、ということで古川選手のパフォーマンスも楽しませて
At
い
least
た
he's
だきまし
smiling,
た。
Jeff. A while ago when he was answering these
方々に
questions.
何ですか、感想をもう一言終えて本戦に出る皆さんに向けて
He said he ate a banana before he played today.
個人的にはすごく残念な結果だったんですけども、また明日本戦の方もあるので、またそこで霊長類最強ゴリラのパフォーマンスを出せればなと思います。引き続きダンクコンテストもありますし、
Maybe kind of explain that
楽しんでもらえたらなと
performance.
思
Were
い
you
ます。
lacking any energy? Was a suggestion maybe? He said he had a banana before he played, so. But yeah, even the banana, he was just getting around a little bit too slowly. But hey, those fans there will never give up on Furukawa.
No, they won't.
You win some, you lose some.
I guess the new order of business here for Furukawa is no more bananas moving.
He may have to go to the Kiwi or something else.
I think they're
Okay,
doing
so the
the
dunking
order here now.
contest.
Who's going to go first?
Ko flipping. Is it just me or does Ko look like he just woke up? I think he's had a nap.
There is no natto actually in there. Do you like natto, by the way?
Events we had here.
How about you, Sebastian? Do you like natto?
They put him to sleep. No, I don't think
Good,
so.
very healthy. And how about Max?
Save a size.
Do you like natto? No, I don't like it. Max 選手は東北の青森松の選手ですけど。
What does Max not like? I didn't hear that.
はい、alright, so why don't you go ahead and
Right.
open the straw.
Natto. Natto's famous food in Mito.
お、1。
Have you ever tried some?
フィリピン選手が1
I didn't. I'd love to.
選手が2番。そして、
Step's going two, and Max, another high flyer, will be going third.
If you guys can stand by. まもなくダンクコンテスト予選が始まります。皆さん、今しばらくお待ちください。
Max Hisatake. Well. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Oh, there's the Japan International point guard as well. Kai Taves, yeah.
But unfortunately, in his last game, he actually played. He started, but in the second half, he didn't play because of an apparent foot injury. So we're not quite sure. that's a new thing now. That used to be very popular before, and it's been brought back. Those disposable
like
cameras.
They share the camera. Are you sure that's just not Avi Schaefer's? I think he takes it. I think he takes it everywhere he goes. Okay, so
our final event for the All-Star skills.
So we saw Saber Size, code flipping, and now Max Hizutaki. So, excuse me, well, having watched the highlights of Saber Size in 2020, he might just do it again.
Smart Money says, go with somebody who's been there, done that. But again, I like your...
Yeah, you get the extra bonus, the wow factor, because you're having to elevate higher, it seems. So in 60 seconds, you get your first try. And if you don't get it, you get one more time. We'll just watch it unfold before us.
At least that's good. At least here they have a time limit, because in other leagues, you're given as much time as you can just to make one dunk.
Yeah.
But this one puts a little bit more premium on coming up with a good dunk and doing it within the right time frame. It right. Hey, there's the mascot for the World Cup 2023.
By the way, speaking about natto, you know that it's usually served at breakfast with rice. Have you ever had it like that? And my recommendation would be to either have it with karashi mustard, soy, or tari sauce.
Okay, noted. And I'll let you know how I like it. But Max is says nope, he's not gonna do it. He wasn't happy.
So the guys that finish first and second, when they try the first time, will advance to the final, obviously.
So only one will be eliminated after the first round.
Correct. That would be the mascot. World Cup mascot, in fact.
So here we go, the dunk contest. Everybody looking forward to this one. That's a great background as well.
Ko on the go. Well, he's going to be hoping that he jumps like never before. It's all about, you got to have the elevation, but you also have to have the creativity. What has Ko got to say?
Waiting on the drums to finish, but I think we'll get started. All right, so Ko, you were the 2021 online champion. How confident are you to get things done here today?
Not so confident today. I don't know. My legs are feeling a little, light today, so we'll see. We'll see what I can do.
You feel like you can jump.
I feel like I can jump today, yeah.
なるほど、2021年オンラインチャンピオンであったことに関してはあまり関係なくて、今日はあまり自信はないと。ただ今日体が軽く感じるので何かいいことができるかもしれないと言っていますね。じゃあ頑張ってください。
頑張ります。
さあ、コー・フリッピン選手、どんな
I thought he was saying he didn't feel that confident, but then he said he had light legs. I was confused by that.
All right, Cole, so whenever you're ready. Are you ready? Okay.
Let's see him fly.
So Twitter will decide the winner, the Twitter voters.
Ready, go!
Okay, let's see Ko on the go. He pulls that out. Oh my goodness. Not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. Get on your feet.
There. Well, he is feeling light, Jeff.
I still maintain that he looks a little tired. Here we go, look at this. I mean, you just got to appreciate this. I mean, the difficulty, he has to time the pass and the bounce. He has to get it with both hands, and then he's a reverse two-handed jam. I'm sorry, but that is not an easy dunk.
That's one of the more impressive dunks that I have seen through the years, especially from somebody as small as...
I would just like to know what it is precisely the two guys, the two judges that gave 9s and not 10s, what are they looking for?
That's got to be a
I suppose if you give the perfect score, though, then it's kind of like, you know, maybe didn't have the wow factor.
まずコウ選手と先ほど会話したら、まず決勝に出るために一発やっておくと。決勝に多分もっとすごいのを出してくれるのかなっていうのも思っていたのと、ただそれでも今リバースで決めただけじゃなくて、一回ボール下ろしましたよね。この幅を彼ならもうちょっと出せた。もうちょっと出す。はい。厳しいですね。ちょっとフリッピーさんどう思いますか？
それができないです。
Well, Ko Flippin with his third time selection, and so he's giving him some advice.
一番は一発で成功させたことが僕の中ですごく大きくて、やっぱその実際飛ぶまでも自分の感覚で投げて、それを空中で取って入れるわけじゃないですか。だからそのコントロールを含めて一発で成功させたっていうのはすごく大きいなと思って。
These two guys are harsh.
なるほどね。ということで10点満点。
That's still a 50 for me, Jeff.
細田さんからは10点満点のダンクでした。Back to you, 中田さん。
So one of the 9s that he got, the explanation was, I thought he would do a better play, so he scored a 9. But even so, 9 out of 10 is pretty good.
That was a tremendous dunk there. Anyway, here we go.
Well, size definitely has some panache. Now this is interesting. He has a prop. Oh my gosh. Is he going to jump over a car? What is this about? Oh my goodness. This is fantastic. Don't get hurt. Is that thing going to break? It can't move. Somebody's going to have to go push him. Oh. These two guys, they used to be teammates, didn't they? Chiba?
Right.
Look at Tagashi and Kawamura. They're just Tagashi's enjoying it.
This is just my right to get under the basket, but you know, it's all good. I hope you like my car.
これに乗ってリング下まで行くということなんですけど、well, first of all, you are the reigning champion, so how confident are you?
You know, I'm feeling pretty confident. You know, I came here to put in a show, and that's what I'm gonna do.
皆さんにショーを見せられるように、やりたいと、そしてすごく自信があると言っています。セバスチャン・サイス選手、本当にこれに乗ってゴール下まで行くのか
I think somebody needs to help him get out. Hey, there's 30 Ravena watching.
That's right in the middle of the pack.
Can you hear the squeak? Is there too much weight on those wheels? Is it remote controlled?
Well, why is he being pushed there by Kawamura, our skills challenge champion?
Yeah, and that's a new skill that he has shown us, his ability to push around a power forward center and a tiny remote-controlled car, I think. Oh, careful, Saito. Careful, Sebas. Oh, look at now that looks more natural. Okay, so he's going to use this as part of his prop.
But Jeff, he's got to put that a little bit more in front of the basket because you don't want that to be directly under.
Anthony, I can honestly say I never thought in my life, in my career, that I would have a chance to talk about a basketball player riding around in a tiny remote-controlled car.
Well, now you can.
Okay, so Kawamura is like, I hope that today you have good elevation because I don't want to get a basketball shoe in the face or the head. So he's going to throw it up. Kawamura, he was definitely holding his breath there, wasn't he? Nice.
I think he was.
I like it. What about Ryan Rossiter? He seemed to enjoy it.
He's enjoying the action.
Perrin Buford as well, I might add, wearing the sunglasses. Look at this. Well, this is going to be an interesting. I'm curious what the judges are going to give him. I think you have to go sky high on creativity. The only thing is it took a little time to get to this point, and I wonder if that might count against him.
Not to mention the level of difficulty isn't as high as the one that we saw earlier from co-flipping. So this has got to be lower than a 48 if you ask me. But again, let's see what the judges, especially those two judges.
Oh my gosh. Those guys are so tough, aren't they? The judge with the number 8. He's not impressed.
What do you think about versus 8 right there? What do you think about that?
I think, you know, he did it in last contest too, so I just do it, you know, trying to get me out of here, man.
クリスさんは前回も厳しい判定をしてたのね、言っています。8点ですよ、クリスさん。
He's trying to get him out of here.
おっしゃる通り前回も9をつけてしまって彼の50点満点を僕がちょっと止めちゃう形にはなったんですけど、本物
That's
の
the first time I've heard of it. Now the judges will have to explain why they gave that kind of a score.
He thinks he could actually drive a real car in here and do it off of a, you know, over a real car, like Blake Griffin, I guess.
You know, that's what I have prepared for the second dunk, you know, but now that you give me an 8, I'm not going to be able to do it. So maybe if you say there for the 10, we can do something different.
なるほど、本物の車、本当はもしかして、
Well, he's the B.League.
かもしれないと。
That's Sasaki Kurisu, who's the B.League official analyst. Oh, can you believe it? He has raised his score to 9. That is the first time I have ever, it's the first time ever a player has talked to judge and to give him a higher score.
All right, back to you, Nakata-san.
Well, it's still lower though. Let's see what Max is able to come up with here.
It seems to me that Saiz kind of bullied him into raising it, and Sasaki is now wondering if he did the right thing. He usually takes all of his time analyzing what happens in the B-League, so we're going to analyze his action. Do you agree or not agree that he should have raised that score?
I don't agree, number one, with the score he gave in the first place, and also I don't agree with the fact that he changed it right after he was talked
Yes.
to.
I think he caved under pressure, don't you?
He did.
And now this puts a lot of pressure on Max, because Max is going to come out. He's already thinking, this is his first time selection, by the way. He's already thinking, why did Seba Size bring that little red car out? He's thinking about that.
I enjoyed the 2 dunks that my opponents had, and I'm ready to win this.
Wow, okay. 状態はいいと。2つのダンクはすごく良かったけど、勝てると言っていますね。This is your first time competing in a dunk contest here in the B.League. Have you competed in a dunk contest before?
This is going to be my first one.
Ever. Okay. B リーグではダンクコンテスト初出場ですが、人生でも初のダンクコンテストということになります。マックス・ヒサタケ、皆さん、マックス・ヒサタケ選手に拍手をお送りください。
Okay, I'm going to say he's going to win because he wants it.
ここでは富樫勇樹選手が登場いたします。一言交わしてもうすでにこれは通じ合った。
And he's also got a guy that's going to be viewed as one of the all-time greats, Tagashi, involved. So that wins him a little bonus points, doesn't it?
Let's see if it does. It didn't really help.
さあどこからスタートするんでしょうか。会場に拍手があります。All right, Max, so are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, 参りましょう。
Well, he was born in Las Vegas, actually, so he's a man for the bright lights, that's for sure.
Okay, いきます。Ready, go!
Okay, interesting. Oh!
Well,
His elevation.
At least 48.
You know what? That is a
Better
good
than
dunk.
47.
Not only does he have to time it to make the catch, but his momentum is taking him away from the basket. And yet he's able to reach back and throw it down. This is going to be brutal. Oh, I like the fact that he kind of brought it down a little bit before he then went back up and dunked it. This is a tough one between Size. This is kind of tough between Hisataki and Size. I don't know. I've got a feeling one of those two guys is going out, and definitely, obviously, because who's it going to be? I mean, we know that Ko's already going through, so oh boy, now all the pressure is on.
Oh, damn.
Oh my gosh, Seba Sice is not going to be happy. Max Hisataki will be happy.
And Batman will not get into the finals. He's out.
Sice is not. You can see that he is taking this seriously. Size does not see the humor in any of this, I have to say. He's just being polite now.
サイズ選手のダンクが一番すごかったと。どのダンクがすごかったと思いますか？
僕はコー・フリッピン選手のダンクが一番すごかったと思います。
コー・フリッピン選手のダンク、結構硬派ですね。クリスさん、10点満点、やっと出ましたよ。
そうですね。B リーグのダンクコンテスト史上初めて見るような、アリウープになりました。やはりバックボードから加速してくるところとパスの出所が少し見えない正面からのボードを
I understand the 10 that this gentleman gave here, Jeff, but
やはり跳躍力がそれだけないと、絶対に成し得ない空中での所作もそして最後は 押し込む
Yeah.
パワーも含めて
Well, I don't want to be too harsh on these guys.
パーフェクトダンクすごいですね。
I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder, isn't it?
Alright.
Whatever.
I guess so.
Whatever he thinks, but
さあありがとうございます
you can see
さあ辛口のクリスさんから
certainly
もねカウントを込
you
めて
can
いただ
see
き
the
ました
merit in all of them.
最終、予選のスコアですというわけで、
Oh, wow.
コー・フリッピン選手、
So
48ポイント
I think it was the kid that said Ko Flippin's dunk is the best
ファイナル進出
in the B.League era. That's incredible. But meanwhile, Max. Oh, sorry, no, not Flippin's. Max. Max's dunk.
Without telling us all the details,
Wait, I'm confused now.
Do you have something special up your sleeve for us?
さあどうしようわからん今
わからないってことは you have a lot of dunks.
Well, for me,
いろんなダンクがいつも
these two are deserving to be in the finals. Talking about Ko and Max. They should be in the finals. That's for
わ
sure.
からない。でも先に行くのはちょっとディスアドバンテー
Now
ジ
let's see who
Yeah, I
comes
think
up with a
so.
better dunk here in the finals. So we have our champion for this year.
俺も
最後のダンクびっくりしました。はい。最後のダンクびっくりした
I
と。
think the
やっぱ
reality
り
is
先
that
に
we
行くの
know
はちょ
that
っと
Saba's
ハン
size
デ
didn't
はある
have
と
to
い
get
う
up
こと
that
です
high
が
for his dunk, and that's maybe why we're a little little let down. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Yep, the level of difficulty was a little bit low.
You able to pull it up?
Yeah, we practiced it before, so I had it ready to go.
富樫選手、富樫選手。富樫選手とこれはもう実は練習をしていたということなので、今このパーフェクトダンクを決められたということですが、So you have more up your sleeve then?
Yeah, I have something for you.
いいものを用意しているよと言ってますので、皆さん期待しましょう。
Max Hisatake played for the San Antonio Phoenix last season.
ありがとうございましたさあこの後いよいよ決勝です審
This
査員
year
の
with
皆
the
様もありがとう
Aomori
ございまし
Watts.
たどうぞ引き続き審査員席からダンクコンテスト
Well,
決
do you
勝を
think
お
that
届けしてく
Sasaki
ださい
Kurisu is going to be invited to Sabasai's birthday party? I wonder. A
ではお待
little
たせいた
bit
し
of
ました
friction
ダン
there.
クコンテストいよいよ頂上決
He just did. He went actually up to the judges' table and gave them a little talk through before his dunk.
Getting inside their head.
Here we go, our finals for the dunk contest.
I think the most confident is Max. He basically said, I'm going to go out and win it. So that's already gotten inside the judge's head. But again, I think isn't it Twitter that decides the winner of this? So
They should have actually asked Kobe Paras to join this one. Kobe Paras, one of the real high flyers we've got in the B.League.
もうすでにスタンバイが整うでしょうかさあ最初のチャレンジャーはコー・フリッピン選手です
yeah, 30.
もうすでにスタンバイできてるんでしょうかね
I think 30 would want to do the skills challenge.
では参りますダンクコンテストファイナルコー・フリッピン Ready
He's got one up his sleeve, he says, right? Or was that Max?
Here goes Cole. Ooh!
Laid it off the side of the backboard. It wasn't even. Oh yeah. Well,
That
I guess
should
it's good news
elicit
that
tens all
Sasaki
around.
Kurisu. Look at it. It goes off the side. I'm guessing they
And he
practiced
stayed up
that.
in the air for a little bit also as well, Jeff.
I think we go back to what we were talking about at the very beginning. The guy with the smaller, the not quite as tall, the shorter guy, looks better, doesn't he? It's going to take something extraordinary, I think, for Max to beat that. I think he has to come up with some power.
Are you ready? Okay.
Let's see the scores.
Well, that guy.
Oh, they're not going to see. Well, of course, as you said, Twitter's the one going to decide.
Yeah, exactly. So everyone at B.League Twitter, please vote. Go to Twitter and vote for your choice. That's what I'm doing right now, but I'm going to wait until I see this one. So go to Twitter if you're listening. Go to the B.League Twitter, B.League Twitter, and vote. Okay, here's Max.
Oh, doing almost the same one.
Yes, I think he's been caught by surprise. He wasn't expecting Ko Flippin to come out and do it. And Ko Flippin's like, I think I've seen that before.
So that's going to be a failure as far as creativity is concerned. He's going to miss this one. He still has to...
Yeah, but actually, did you see how he was doing a little windmill?
Correct.
If he can get this to go, he might win it.
Helped out there by Togashi. He still got time.
Be sure to go to Twitter, B.League, and vote, folks. He's got to hurry. Well, I think we know who's going to win it.
And I don't think we're going to need to go to the Twitter vote for this one here, Jeff.
No, you're right. Well, it was a good try. I think if he'd been able to pull it off, he might have won it because there was some hang time, some throwing it down with a little bit of anger. Here, look at this. For that dunk to work for him, he has to fully extend his arm back and throw it down like a hammer.
Well, the moment he went up to try to get control of that dunk, he didn't have it.
Yeah, he was in a rush, unfortunately. Well, so go to Twitter and vote, folks. It certainly seems like Ko has the advantage. Wait a second, let me type in mine. Okay, I've just tweeted. So yeah, we're in full agreement, and I'm going to go out later today and try the dunk myself and see how easy it is. So everyone to select winner at the B.League Twitter, and again, please vote, folks, because your vote counts. Okay, have you voted yet, Anthony? What was that?
Send me the video of your dunk.
I will. I will. It will be on an 8-foot goal, but it will be something that you have never seen.
Don't worry. Well, so we've got our 3 champions here today. And definitely Ko Flippin's going to be our champion.
Well, that's my, our shared prediction. But you have to take the vote to the people of Twitter. So when you go to Twitter and you vote, please write who you think is number 1 or number 2 in a sentence. That's what you need to do.
わかりました。ありがとうございます。貴重なご意見ありがとうございました。ということでね、一つのなんか決まらなかったということで、最終結果どうなるかわかりませんが、中田さん、back to you。
ありがとうございます。さあ、皆さん投票、していただいておりますでしょうか。あなたの1票で今年のダンクチャンピオンが決まります。さあ、というわけでここで投票タイム終了となります。皆さんありがとうございました。さあ、ということで集計結果が出たようです。では結果を見てみましょう。どうぞ。さあ、ダンクコンテストの結果は 78% ハッシュタグダンクフリップということで、ダンクコンテストウィナー、Ko Flippin!
So Ko Flippin indeed. No surprise, really. He was successful.
How does it feel to be the champion?
It feels great. Anytime I can win something and represent Okinawa, I feel good. So.
優勝して沖縄を代表できることが嬉しいと言っていますね。How much did you practice with Keita Imamura?
He got 77% of the vote.
Maybe twice.
Twice?
Maybe twice, yeah.
So like just 2 reps, so like a few seconds really.
Yeah, I mean, in practice, we did it maybe twice. And that's it.
本当サブアリーナで今村啓太
Those guys are real
Both
of his dunks were
練習
good.
してなかったということなので、すごい
Both
です
of
ね。
his dunks were good, weren't they? I mean, they were better than good.
Oh, I
They were
like his first dunk even better. That's tremendous as well. You can see the hang time.
はい、コー・フリッピン選手でした。ありがとうございました。そして今一の
I agree. I think the first dunk was the hardest dunk to pull off.
Yes, it was.
そして見事優勝されたコー・フリッピン選手には賞金30万円が贈呈されます。プレゼンターは細田かなたさんです。ではお願いいた
I
し
think
ます。
Seba Saiz will just have to take his anger out on the rim the next time that he plays. Look at that. What's that, 300,000 yen?
Cole Flippin.
I think Max is taking it in a good way. The Cole Flippin fan section taking it in a good way. I got to be honest, I didn't think it was a good sign when Max said that he didn't like Nato before.
I think it was all downhill from there, huh?
There was a karma thing working against him.
Well, I don't think you can say that. Not here. Definitely not here in the Mito arena. To our three champions.
Yeah, I'm trying to think which one I enjoyed the most. If I'm honest, I think I liked the three-point shooting contest the best. But, and that was
I
won
like
by
the
Takumi
G-Shock
Saito.
skills challenge because we saw
Yeah, I think Ko lived up to expectations. I think we felt like he would win it. He did. I think Takumi came out of nowhere to win it. And Kawamura, that was just a wide open field. I didn't know. He basically just threw down the gauntlet. I mean, he was near perfect because I think if, as you said, Tagashi had been able to make his shots, he would have beat him because he did it faster, obviously. But it's one thing to go fast, and it's another thing to actually make the shots. So you like the G-Shock Skills Challenge performance the best?
Yep,
And,
because of the perfection shown by Yuki Kawamura.
And I like the Takumi Saito because it's not how you start, it's how you finish. He rose, it looked like he was dead and buried, and then he came to life. And then Ko Flippin's dunks were outstanding, especially his first one. So overall, just a great time here at the All-Star Game. Obviously, there's a lot more to follow. We're gonna have the B.League Asia Rising Star Game today between the Asia All-Stars and the Rising Stars.
Cole Flippin's going to be a part of that.
The more that I look at that dunk, the more I like it.
Yes, I agree.
Look, maybe it's the angle that you look at it. This angle to me isn't quite as good. Well, actually, the finish is pretty nice. Yeah, I like it from the baseline.
Well, it's been great working with you, Jeff.
Well, it's been great working with you, Anthony. And it's been great watching these guys do their thing. So again, coming up next will be the Rising All-Star Game starting at 6:30 local time, folks. For Anthony, sometime Jeff Taylor, thanks for watching, everybody.